Vic Van asked a question that takes a little bit of a step back, a little bit more general about your personal journey. Was there a time when you had a big loss during your crypto journey, and what did you learn from it, and how'd you get back on track?
Yes, this was a sad day in John's world. So I bought SafeMoon, I think the day after it launched. I didn't invest much. However, I saw that $250 investment go up to over $100,000, and then I was not nearly as savvy on things like wallet security, making sure the transaction goes through smoothly, doing my research, and all those other things as I am now. So when the SafeMoon version 1 to version 2 migration happened, and you started getting rewards on the SafeMoon app, instead of converting my tokens from V1 to V2 and then sending them, I sent the V1 tokens that I had, which again were worth over 100K, to the SafeMoon V2 wallet address. And guess what happened? They all disappeared. So that was a costly button push that lost me 100K of unrealized gains. And since then, I have become much, much, much more, I guess, cautious, deliberate, and diligent in how I push buttons on my phone or my keyboard.
Yeah, I think many of us have had moments like that. That's obviously a big one. So yeah, definitely a good lesson to learn, and double checking, triple checking, quadruple checking
No,
what you're doing.
I did say you either win or you learn in each interaction. That one didn't really feel like a learn; it felt like a kick in the nuts. But I did learn from it, so that's important.
Yeah. When there's no one to blame but yourself, it definitely can can feel that way. I've definitely done the same more than one time. Another question from Vic Van, which is again a little bit more generalized. Which meme coin project or name do you think is fascinating right now? What has your attention?
A meme coin name that I think is fascinating right now. I tend to go towards the humorous ones. I'll tell you three that I've seen recently that are funny. There was one that I did not buy into called Gas Station Boner Pill Inu, which is just funny. There was one that a friend of mine launched as a joke that absolutely took off on the charts for a little bit. And that's he was making a joke with one of his buddies so whenever one of his buddies came into a chat, he would say whale come instead of welcome. And so he actually made a parody of that, as again, completely as a joke, called Whalecum, WHALE space CUM. And there were some hilarious memes and hilarious videos and stuff that came from that. I think it ran up to 1 mil. And I think they're still around. I don't know what they're at now. And then the third one is called Democrats Coping, and it's all about, like, if you remember after Trump won last time, you had all of the people who there were the triggered memes, and then there were the blue-haired women saying they weren't going on a sex strike, and then there were all the celebrities that say they're moving to Canada if Trump wins, and it sort of makes fun of that. But they've got something really cool in their Telegram group, that they've got a bot that's called the Karen bot, that is sort of like a liberal who's very angry about everything that happens, especially if you mention the word Trump. So I think that one is definitely very, very, very funny. And again, you mentioned meme coins are supposed to be fun. If you laugh, there's a use case for it. I think laughter and fun are the real utilities of meme coins, and that's something that eliciting emotion is so important. Whether it's a sense of pride or a sense of laughter or a sense of joy or a sense of, hey, that's a cute dog. I think those are all things that have a narrative that could send.